안녕하세요. 영남대학교 외국어 교육원 유튜브 채널입니다. 오늘은 파밀라 맥케이 교수님과의 인터뷰를 진행해 보도록 하겠습니다. Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you too. Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you. To start with, please tell me about yourself.
Oh, okay. Well, as you know, my name is Pamela MacKay, and I'm an associate language professor at Yeongnam University. And I'm from the United States. My hometown is San Diego.
When did you come to Korea and how come did you decide to stay in Korea?
Yes, that's a great question. I first came to Korea in 2007, so a long time ago. And my first job was in Busan. I worked as a teacher trainer for the city of Busan. I trained public school teachers, middle school and high school teachers. So after that, I had a small break of about a semester. And then I found a job here at Yeongnam University in 2011. Yeah, so I've been in Korea off and on quite a long time.
Do you like Busan or Daegu?
Oh, yes. I was hoping I wouldn't get this question because I like both very much for different reasons. I love Daegu. Now Daegu is like my second home. There's so many wonderful things about my neighborhood and about the city. But I also like Busan because when I feel like I need to see the water or go to the beach, it's a perfect place to go. It's not too far away from Daegu. So I like both of them very much. I can't pick one favorite.
What are the good things and bad things living in Korea?
Okay. Well, not too many bad things. I could start with maybe the difficult things in Korea involve the language. And that's, I think, actually has a bright side because having to struggle with the language in Korea helps me be a lot more sensitive to my students. But there are so many amazing things about Korea. Everything from the culture, the kind people, the food, and it's so convenient living in Korea. In terms of transportation, I can go anywhere in the country very easily. So I feel very comfortable living here.
Are you good at Korean?
No, not at all. Not good at Korean. I read actually not terribly badly, but my speaking Korean is not good. So I need actual lessons. Everything I know, I've taught myself.
What is your best advice for YU students?
Oh, yes. I think for young people, I might recommend that they, even if they feel nervous about something, not just learning a language, but anything they want to learn, that they should try it. And keep in mind throughout life that you're never too old to try anything. I mean, I'm 53 years old and I'm still learning every day. So I guess my advice would be to just don't be afraid to try something new, no matter if you're 20 or if you're 70. There's always something new to do, and just be brave. And I think life can really surprise you when you're like that.
Please give some advice about learning English for YU students.
Oh, yes. Well, when outside of class, I think it's important to try practicing a little bit every day. And I know a lot of professors tell their students you should watch English movies and you should join the English club and try having a conversation outside of class. But I truly believe doing one or many of those things throughout the week, if you're really serious about learning English or any language you're learning, is to just practice. And also don't be afraid to say hello or ask a question to a foreigner, an English-speaking person, whether it's your professor or someone you meet. And that could be a great chance to practice as well.
I'd like to ask you some funny preference questions.
Sure, I'm ready.
And you have to decide only one answer. So, eating your favorite food every day or never eat that food in your life?
Oh, okay. So I have to think of maybe ice cream is one of my favorite foods, but I think I'd have to choose the second option. I can't imagine only eating ice cream every day. Can you imagine? And also I would miss out on all of the other foods that I really like. So probably I would give up ice cream so I can continue to eat all the other wonderful things I enjoy.
Next question.
Yes?
I heard that you really enjoy cooking.
Yes.
So what kind of food do you usually make?
Thank you. You heard I enjoy cooking. It's one of my hobbies. Well, on a typical week when I'm at home, I will make simple things like soups or Italian food. I like pasta, and I love to bake. So I like to make cakes and cookies, brownies, and I try to share as much as I can with my coworkers.
So Christmas is coming.
Yes.
Are you planning about making something?
Yes, absolutely. I think I've already started. I'm going to, I know I've promised my coworkers that I would make a pumpkin cheesecake. So, and you're hearing it here first, everyone, that I'm making one. So I can't tell you when it's going to be, but very soon. So now that I've said it on camera, I must do it. So that's one of the things I will make. I'm not sure what else, but I do plan to bake a lot during the holidays and share it.
And can you make some Korean food?
Oh, not really. I think I would not be confident enough to make a Korean dish. I actually, a while ago, I tried to make japchae, which is really complicated because there's a lot of cutting involved. And it was okay, it tasted good, but I really prefer having someone else make Korean food, but I love to eat Korean food.
I also heard that you have pets at home. Please tell me
Yes.
about them.
Yes, well, I just have one pet. I have a dog, and his name is Bodhi. And I think I adopted him 3 years ago. He's a rescue adopted dog, and I have helped out with rescue organizations for many years in Korea. So during my stay in Korea, I've had 4 rescue dogs. He's my 4th rescue dog, and I guess he's a mix between a Schnauzer and a Yorkie. He's kind of half and half, so he's a wonderful companion for me.
What kind of work do you do in animal rescue?
Yes, in the past in Korea, I've worked for different shelters or volunteered at different shelters in Korea. And I think when I was in Busan, I worked for a shelter for some time, and I think that shelter is not functioning anymore, but there's still a lot of shelters throughout Korea who need volunteers. So I guess if anyone wants to contact me and ask how they can help with a shelter, I would be very happy to give you some advice about that.
What is your hobby?
What is my hobby? Oh, I actually have a lot of different hobbies, but today I can tell you a little bit about my paper craft, and I crochet and knit things. And I actually brought an example. I like to make clothes, I like to make housewares like blankets, and I like to make toys. Would you like to see an example?
Yes, I really want to
You want to see it again?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Okay, because
Yeah.
I have one with me today, and it's kind of seasonal. All right. So my first example, I don't know if your viewers know about amigurumi, but yes. So can you see it? Yes, it's like opening a Christmas gift. Okay, my first one is my hamburger. Okay, this is my hamburger. And he's a figure I made a couple of years ago that is a double cheeseburger.
It's so cute.
Oh, thank you very much. He was really fun to make because he has lettuce, tomato, cheese, and meat. He's a double cheeseburger. And I don't have a name for him. I just call him Hamburger.
Hamburger.
Yes. And then I have another figure I can show you.
Yes.
I give many of these away to people as gifts, but I can show you my latest figure is a Santa Claus figure.
Oh.
So he's got a bell on his hat and rainbow socks. So he's my Merry Christmas little Santa Claus figure.
That's so cute.
Yeah, and some of the supplies I bought here in Korea. For example, I went to Somun Shijang and I found these gorgeous buttons. So that's a great place for anyone who likes crafting to go there and find your supplies.
Do you enjoy going to 서문시장 to buy something?
Oh, very often, yes. Maybe someday you can come with me. I really love to go there, and I love to shop around. And I actually made you something too.
Really?
A very small Christmas ornament. So, Merry Christmas, and this is for you.
Thank you.
It's a little heart ornament. So, hopefully you will enjoy decorating your Christmas tree
Look
with.
at this cute heart. You are really good at making something like this craft or making foods.
You know, it does help me relax a little bit to have something to make. I like to use my hands, and it helps me feel calm, and I like to have a product that I can share at the end of it. So, all right, should I take these guys?
No.
We'll put them back. I'll keep them.
I want to keep it.
Oh, are we?
On the desk.
Oh, keep it on the desk. Yes, okay. All right. These guys, yes, he's kind of noisy because he has a bell on his hat. So I hope my students are watching today. And if you are, hello. I'm so glad you are. That's all I wanted to say, basically. I hope my students are watching.
이상으로 파밀라 맥케이 교수님과의 인터뷰를 마치도록 하겠습니다. 감사합니다.